Handoff goes to Hunter, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown, Auburn. Jarquez Hunter from a yard out.
Jarquez Hunter takes it in, but Auburn still going to lose this one, but at least something positive at the very end.
Tigers will fall to 3-5 overall and 1-4 in SEC play.
Breaking news here, Auburn has decided to part ways with head coach Brian Harsin.
The Tigers elected to go separate ways with just 4 games left in this season.
Carnell Williams has been named the interim. Go crazy, Cadillac.
What it means to me to be an Auburn man, it's not just serving people. Somebody told me if you love Auburn, Auburn will love you back. And that is so true. This place is the best place in the country. I'm talking about for a student athlete or a student to go to. Like I am a living testimony of that. Like I felt more than just a football player here. I became a man, at this place, and now I got an opportunity to come back as a coach and give back and serve these guys. Man, I got the best job in America. Two-way, good with y'all there, 2-2. Come on, urgency, let's finish it. We gonna score here, baby. We gonna score and get action.
Lax is like a brother to me. He's one of the reasons I really chose Auburn, and just his passion and his love for the game and the things that he's been able to do, and just hearing his enthusiasm for the guys. And I know he want to serve these young men, and I was really fired up. An Auburn guy who came here and helped lay this foundation in terms of the work hard work and what we believe in the Auburn creed. There was no other guy that I wanted to see in that seat in terms of leading the program throughout the rest of the season.
Carnell Williams at the tailback. They'll hand it off to Williams up the middle. 25, cuts it inside. 30, 35, 40. There goes Cadillac to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, 10. Go crazy, Cadillac! Go crazy! Touchdown!
I had the opportunity to choose this place, and it changed my life forever. And I'll be forever indebted to Auburn and this program and the people of Auburn. It gave me an opportunity a lifetime.
Dreams can come true at Auburn University. And if you choose to come here, your dreams will come alive. No matter what, you can go get a great education, you can be a first-round draft pick. Now you come back and you can be the first African-American head coach at Auburn University.
The emotions, that I had with, being the first African-American to be in this leadership role at Auburn University. Like, I am super proud of that. To all glory go to God, letting the world know I was a scared puppy. I only got to worry about my 7 guys, in my room. Such a small number. And so when they asked me that, I started thinking about the big picture of what everybody gonna think about me. Can I get it done? Am I gonna fail these kids? And then a calmness came over me. Felt like the Lord told me, I've been preparing you for this moment.
That's a blessing to be a part of some history like that. I know Coach Cadillac will prepare and do the right things to get us ready for these next few games. So that's up to us to rally behind him and give him our best stuff.
The excitement, the energy, the focus level, guys been intentional about their work. I feel like they don't want to let each other down. They don't want to let Auburn down. And you're starting to see that, and it's starting to spread throughout the locker room, that guys are really trying to take the message that we're trying to deliver, and that's just serve and believe. Believe in each other, serve each other, but believe you can go out there and win on Saturdays. Believe that you can show up and be the best version of yourself. And these guys are buying into that. They're pointing to Coach Cadillac's message, and you've been able to see that.
Dreams come true on the plains. Got to be honest with everybody. This was never a dream for me. So all this is new. Man, my. I am having a blast. Those players, this staff, the Auburn family, the people that I get to do it for. Like I just decided, man, I'm never gonna forget my why of why I'm in this position and why I'm doing it. I'm not gonna worry about what's next or who the next head coach gonna be or what's the next plan. I'm gonna live in the now, and I'm gonna continue to pour in these guys' lives and these coaches and see what happens.
Hey, day one, man. Let's have a great day, man. Let's take care of each other. Hey, let's go. Team on me, team on 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Always training for something. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hit. Hit. Take, punt, go. Hit.
Go, get it.
Set, go. Set.
Go. Eyes up. Go. Stand tight. Go. Love it.
Run, reach. Punch, good.
I guess the left guy.
Here we go. Period 2. Period 2.
First.
Obviously, it's just the roughest time of preseason. You're about to get things rolling. Season's about to roll around the corner. So, it's just a long, lengthy days, and the days you have to endure to be successful.
From the summertime running the decks to now we're in the pads, it's 100 degrees outside and we're grinding together. It really shows who loves football, who loves ball, and who wants to be here.
Hey, take care of that football, man. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the ball. Go. You need to know what the offense or the defense is doing and what they're thinking and what you're trying to accomplish. You want to come out on offense and start a drive and you want to get a first down. Go get that first down. You want to keep them from getting that first down. Okay, the more we can do that and understand these situations, the better off we're going to be. Has everybody got it? There you go. Good.
They can doubt on us, we gotta be ready. I can promise you that.
Yeah! Good, TJ! Anyway, team, keep it rolling. Good ball, TJ!
You gotta have more energy. Come out here ready to go. All eyes are on you.
How the guys responded after those first few days being really, really rough on us in the heat. It's been really good, really promising.
We've just been working, putting the days in, getting better every day, so it's been going really well.
It's just fun. Every chance I get out, I get to go out there and compete. I love it.
There's a lot of work to be done, obviously. We're still in the early stages of camp, but some good things have happened so far.
I've seen a lot of different guys progress. Progress as a team, progress as a defense, so could be more excited.
Great energy today. Hey, team on 3, 1, 2, 3, team. Go.
Full game.
It's just another day of football, baby. That's all it is. Football, we get to do this.
As students arrive back on campus, the atmosphere is buzzing with anticipation and talk of game day.
I've been around this university and this athletic program for well over 30 years now. And it is, sometimes it's hard to explain it. Even if you're part of a big-time program elsewhere, it's something different in the SEC, and it's something different at Auburn.
I feel like camp is just buzzing. It's Harson's, second season? I mean, we're just really excited to see what's going to happen.
One of the reasons why I came here was for the football, so I mean, you can't complain. It's SEC school, so there's a lot of fun going on there.
There's something about Auburn game days. It's like you're just one big whole family dressed in your orange and blue. There's nothing more exciting about it.
There's something magic about Jordan-Hare Stadium, whether it's a morning game at 11 or that 2:30 slot or a nighttime game. This is a very special place for football.
Just being in the entire crowd and just enjoying the spirit, just hearing it all, it's so much fun.
I hope I never take that for granted, just how special a football game day is on a Saturday here at Jordan-Hare Stadium.
I saw one on special teams today. Okay, we get beat. Okay, we're guilty. We throw our hands up. Right, so everybody knows, right? Who was that? Guilty. Who was that today in the drill? Who are you talking about, Rock, today? Yeah, he threw his hands up like he's guilty, right? Jake, where you at? Threw up your hands up like you're guilty. Guilty of getting a full scholarship today, aren't you?
Bleeding orange and blue, linebacker Jake Levant turned down scholarship offers from universities like Harvard and Tulane to come to the Plains and realize a lifetime dream.
I was a big Auburn fan growing up, and at the end of the day, I just decided Auburn was home, and I was getting a little bit of academic money, so I was like, I'm just gonna go and, hopefully earn a scholarship. All the guys really understand, especially the scholarship guys, they understand and they kind of appreciate the walk-ons just because, it's hard doing this as a scholarship guy. And so I think it's kind of honestly hard to imagine how hard it is for a walk-on who's paying to be there, and I think that's what made everyone so excited, is that they just knew how big of a deal it is. It's a huge amount of work, and I think it really just prepares you to be able to work hard once you get out of here and be successful and accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. That alone is worth it. And just the experience with the guys, I would do that for free any day of the week.
Don't forget, man. Don't forget, all eyes are on you. All eyes are on you. Every single thing you do, every single day. And I promise you, whether it's this or any other moment in your life, man, all eyes are on you, and hard work does not go unnoticed. So you deserve it. Proud of you, brother.
Yes, sir.
You breaking it down. You breaking it down. Congratulations again to Jake. Hey, team on three. Team on three. 1, 2, 3.
Growing up just down the road, quarterback Robbie Ashford took the long journey to arrive at Auburn. Given his choice of schools, he chose to head to the West Coast, before quickly realizing home was where he was meant to be.
I felt like I was an SEC player, so kind of being out there, I just didn't feel like myself, just didn't feel like the player I could be. So I definitely felt like I had to come back home. And when I decided to enter the portal, I knew Auburn was where I wanted to be. So as soon as they offered me, it wasn't even let me think about it. As soon as they told me I was offered, I said I committed. Just be able to know I could play in this system, just play for this team, meant the world. So the utmost respect to Coach Harsin. He gave me that second chance, and I knew I had to take it upon myself to make the most out of it. He's gonna give me every chance I can to compete. So I mean, that's all I could ask for as a competitor.
With a full quarterback room, competition was immediate.
I feel like we all just bring a different dynamic to the team, but I feel like we all just have the goal to just make sure we can do whatever we can to help the team win. We know we have the team to be something special, and it's gonna take all of us. Whether you're on the field or not, you still gotta play your part, play your role, and just do whatever it takes.
His chance under center came in the first game of the season, where his athleticism proved to be valuable.
Ashford out of the shotgun. Turns, play action, rolls off the left side 10. He's to the 15, up the sideline 20, 25, 30, up to the 40, to the 50, and out of bounds. Robbie Ashford showing the wheels down the Mercer sideline. A big play for Auburn and a first down for the Tigers. 49 yards on the run by Ashford.
I felt like when I got my opportunity, and I got it pretty early, I just know I had to make the most of it. And then whatever I kept getting, it was just, okay, what can I do to help the team?
It is Robbie Ashford, 35-40, 45-50, into San Jose State territory and out of bounds at the 45.
I mean, I just feel like I'm a thrower first, and I have the ability to make plays with my legs and create plays if something's not there. But at the end of the day, I'm a quarterback, so I'm always going to be a passer first before anything.
Ashford throws the ball to Jarquez Hunter, 15. He's to the 10, hurdles a man at the 10. Did he get to the end zone? He did! Touchdown, Auburn!
You know, I got a band of brothers around me who care and going to do anything for me. Definitely as a quarterback, that gives you the utmost confidence to know. I know I can go out there, and I know my team got my back, and I got their back through thick and thin. With these guys, with these coaches, just with this whole, everybody that's helped me, I mean, it's just a dream come true to be able to put on an Auburn jersey and represent Auburn.
He will throw, pressure, he's in trouble, down he goes. Quarterback sack for number 25, Colby Wooden.
Senior Colby Wooden has been a staple on the Plains for 4 years now. But this season is a little different. Freshman defensive back Caleb Wooden, his younger brother, made the decision to follow in Colby's footsteps at Auburn.
That's been great. You know, that little joker, he be looking up to me, seeing how I go about my business and how I take care of what I'm supposed to take care of.
I had decided that it'd be easier for, my mom to come to Auburn instead of going to 2 different places. So, and plus I've been an Auburn fan all my life, so it was a no-brainer. Growing up watching Cam Newton, Nick Marshall and all them guys. So yeah, it was always one of my dream schools.
You want to hear a joke?
What's the joke?
Okay, what do you call babies that are in the military?
Military babies?
The infantry.
There's a reason I play football, you feel me? Just last year I was a recruit, watching Tiger Walk and all that stuff, and then now that I'm actually here, running onto the field when they blow the smoke cannons and all that stuff comes up, it was just surreal.
I'm the kind of person to eat dessert before dinner. Sorry. You wasn't good enough. How about that?
Anything that, we can turn into a competition, we do. And I always want to win just to say I beat you, just because he's my brother. If I tell him to line up and let's race, I'm going to beat him. Now, if we go into the weight room and throw around some weights, he got me on that. Even with him being away at college and I was in high school, we talk pretty regularly. And now that we're on the same campus, same team, our bond has become closer.
I'm his biggest fan as well as the biggest critic. I'm watching to see, okay, dude, like get up there, go, hey, you should be dying to get up there. You're free, hey, go steal a rep. I'm just encouraging him to become one of his own. I want him to have his own name, create his own trail.
Like, I know a lot of things that a lot of freshmen don't know because I have that older brother in the locker room, so he tells me a lot of stuff.
He's looking real good from the spring to now. He's been thriving, and I'm excited about what he's gonna do.
Not everybody gets this opportunity. When you little and you playing around in the living room, I want to play TV, I'm gonna be on TV with my brother, but that rarely happens. So the fact that it came to fruition, is a blessing.
I'm Nick Brahms, flight instructor, former Auburn center, best friend of Anders, man.
Hey, man. And I'm Anders Carlson, most importantly, best friend of Nick Brahms.
This is a training flight for Anders Carlson.
Been in the program for 5.5 years now.
Really now I'm flight instructing and stuff, and so I got all my certificates and ratings at Auburn through the flight school. It's been really fun. I got to go through it with Anders, Carlson, and a couple other guys, Tyler Fromm, Court Bradley. Really just to go through the program with your friends and being able to fly together. It's just a bonding moment for me and my friends who share the love for aviation.
I've always wanted to be a pilot. It runs in my family. My brother's a pilot, my dad was a pilot. The program here was great. I knew it would be a great place to learn how to fly, so it was a pretty big influence on my decision to come to Auburn.
As you can see, Court Bradley did a great pre-flight for us today.
Shouts out Court, man.
And he was very detail-oriented, so we're thankful for that, Court.
The kids learning us real well.
Absolutely.
For our pre-tail briefing, right, we're taking off runway 36.
Okay.
We got 5,264 feet available.
After rotation with no runway remaining, we'll call it out and say we have no runway remaining. At that point, we'll find a field out in front of us. We've got the golf course down there. Most likely that'll be our landing spot within 30 degrees of our nose. If we're at traffic pattern altitude or above, we can try to make that turn back to the runway. And just depend on what the winds are doing.
So, cool. Yep, you can tell who's been flying recently and who hasn't. So.
Managing a cockpit and having responsibility and just handling that correctly is one of the things I value in life, and so just that same attention to detail that you experience on the field and school, I get to bring out here and do in the cockpit as well.
Turn left downwind, runway 36 Auburn.
Nice takeoff, man. That was good.
Thanks, brother. What's a good RPM setting we want?
About 2350 to 2400 RPMs.
So we're good right there.
Yeah, it should be pretty.
And then we're gonna take off this landing light.
Really just depends on
one.
how fast you want to get there, you know. You go fast, just increase it a little bit. You know? As long as it's in the green right there, you're good.
We like going Auburn fast, right?
Auburn fast, baby.
We get real-world experiences here. We fly 3 times a week. You have a personal instructor. You meet a lot of friends.
It's a very professional environment. You know, they expect the best out of you. And as soon as I started feeling it, that's when I realized, okay, this is awesome. You know, this is something I want to do.
Man, let me hear about why you picked Auburn, man.
For this right here, the flight program. I love Auburn. Loved it whenever I came.
It is cliche, but it is a family. Like, I don't think you experience
I mean,
what we've experienced for 6 years anywhere else.
There's a lot of programs where you can go fly, but you just don't get the college experience and the culture that Auburn has. And so just the relationships I'm going to have moving forward on top of the professional flight education that I received here. It's been a huge blessing.
All right, let me go to my checklist real quick.
All right.
Bro, what?
You see the sticky note?
Bro, what?
Yeah, dog.
Hey!
So
come on,
I'm
man.
getting married. You know, we're trying to get the wedding party together. Wanted to see if you'd be a groomsman.
I gotta control airplanes. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, dog.
Let's go.
We got a couple guys taking that step, so it's just exciting to see all your closest buddies, you know, find their one, and what a special time that is in your life. I didn't sleep well last night because I was so excited.
Hopefully you're free.
I don't know. I'll find some time.
Down in Pensacola, maybe we can fly down there
at the beach.
Or something. Yeah.
And let's start our descent checklist.
All right.
Approach briefing again. We're gonna come here on the 45. Look for the fisheries. Good point to go fly over. Just like valve is both. Make sure it is full.
Every landing's different. Every takeoff's different, just because of the winds and the airport, you know, landing distances, runway lengths, that kind of thing. It's all these different variables that you have to account for when you're coming into land. It's challenging, it's fun, and at the end of it, you know, you get a good landing out of it, and that's just icing on the cake.
Oh,
buttery.
That was smooth.
Pops up.
Dude.
Pops up, and we're good to go.
Oh, brother.
55 knots, via rotate, baby.
Oh, that was nice. Dude, I didn't even know if we touched the ground or not.
Oh my gosh.
That was smooth.
Need a piece of bread with that butter?
I'm not gonna lie. You might have me on that.
Hey.
That's solid. That is solid.
I was blessed to be coached by my dad all throughout high school. Our house was always a football house. I mean, I grew up around the game. I grew up watching Saturdays and Sundays, and we'd have 4, 5, 6 guys at the house. I mean, I never was at the house by myself, which was just a testament to him and who he was, just reaching out to kids who need a little extra motivation and a father figure, and he was that to a lot of people. About 2 years ago, we noticed he had a couple things wrong with him. I mean, muscle things that were just a little off. Him being the former athlete that he was and the coach, it was like, it was unusual to see those kind of things. So got a bunch of different opinions. He was diagnosed with ALS, which is a terrible news, but he never really let that affect him, which is remarkable because he had a fast progression for ALS, and my mom always says he did everything in life fast, so ALS was no different. So that he had a short-lived journey with it, but he fought, man. I mean, it's a terrible disease. It really is. It's something that each and every day you can see the progression and how it got worse. But the biggest thing I took from it was, yeah, I mean, we all have doubts, and I obviously had doubts, and I was upset and frustrated and asking all the questions why that everybody asked, but my pops never did, which is extremely remarkable, and it's how I can sit here and talk about it today, because he just never wavered. He knew who he believed in and how everything was going to go, because he was just so confident in his faith and in his family and what he was about, and that's what keeps our family moving forward.
He's such a strong guy. We've been rallying around him, making sure that we're there for him, making sure he knows that. He's been almost the same guy before and after, and for him to come in here every single day being the same person, it's just a testament to the man he is. So I look up to him so much in that way.
He got married and his dad was there, which was awesome, and then after that it went downhill pretty fast. You can't understand what he's going through. The best we can do is just be available to him when he needs us, and I think football was good when he came back, a little bit of normalcy for him, and we tried to make that as good as possible for him to deal with that.
Some things are more important than others. If Luke came into my office and I'm working on a passing concept or a technique in the run game, that was more important. That was more important than X's and O's at that point. And so that really helped. And just how strong the room is. But it was hard. It was really hard.
I got guys who pray for me every day, and coaches who will send me text every day just saying I love you, which is, I mean, it's huge. It really is. I mean, college football is a huge business, as we all know. There's no hiding that, but it's also a brotherhood. I mean, I've got a great wife, and I've got a great team, and I got great coaches. So that's what's helped me. It really has, because that first game without him, that was what I was really worried about, because every football game I've ever played he's been at. That was the first one. So I got through that with my teammates, and being so close to those guys and them looking out for me. So it's meant everything to me.
Everybody's got a pregame routine, right? I mean, I had one. I always called my dad, right? Then when I lost my dad, now I call my brothers. So that helped me. So I talked to Luke about it. I said, hey man, this is what I did. We gotta figure out a plan, or it's gonna hit you square in the mouth, and it's hard to get by. So we talked about it.
Every time we walk out on the field and we're about to circle up and pray, I go over to the right side of the end zone over there where the handicapped accessible people sat, and that's where he sat all last year. And I just sit down, I talk to God, and I talk to him, and that's what helps me. Really just play how he's always taught me to play, and just kind of remember him by what all he's done in my life.
For Auburn fans, the impact of Carnell Williams' debut as the Tigers head coach was both powerful and emotional. Tonight, a sellout crowd of close to 90,000 packs the Plains as the Auburn family rallies around Coach Lack and the Tigers.
Saturday night in Jordan here was electric. It was probably one of the best moments I enjoyed here.
Let's do what we do, man. Let's be locked in, man.
Be locked into every detail. Every detail, man.
We're so motivated and enamored by him, like we'll really run through a brick wall for him. He certainly brought the old Auburn back, which is something I think this program needed.
If we can pull in the same direction, we can believe in each other, continue to fight, continue to serve, continue to be disciplined, continue to believe. Like sky's the limit.
And here come the Tigers, arm in arm.
It invokes Auburn teams of the past.
Running out that tunnel at night, it's just like jaw-dropping.
We locked in, we together, we're a family. We about to go play Auburn football, man. Unity, man, that's what this university represents. Serve, discipline, and believe. Let's go play ball, let's go!
From the left hash mark, Moss the carry. Moss taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. Jason Jones, number 99, with the stop. There's the snap. Wigman to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Papo had him and he goes down.
Let's go!
From the Tiger 46, it's a pitch. Tank Bigsby to the Auburn boundary. Makes a cut. Cross midfield, 45-40. Down the sideline, 30. 25-20. And out of bounds to the 15. Out of the gun, play action, they throw. Wide open, touchdown! Touchdown, Jabarius Johnson! 16 yards on a score, touchdown Auburn!
Just feels like we're back to, just playing ball for the school that we love, the community that we love, just playing for family.
A&M rushes 4, handoff goes to Jarquez, bounces outside. He's to the 10, 15, to the 20, and out of bounds for an Auburn first down. A long count by Robbie. Turns and he hands the ball. There is Jarquez Hunter. Break free, 30, 35, across the 40 and an Auburn first down. On first down from the 40. Again, Jarquez Hunter, 45-50. In A&M territory down to the 45. Man, gashing. Second and 18 from the 12 for A&M. Wigman to throw it. Auburn comes after him and the ball is knocked down.
It definitely came down to the trenches that game between offense and defense, and the defensive line played a heck of a game. Defense in general played a heck of a game. And then we got a lot of rush yards, so the offensive line did their part as well. We were just working in the trenches, man. It was a battle.
They turn, they hand the ball to Jarquez. He bounces to the outside. He's to the 35-40, 45-50 down the sideline. Run out of bounds in Texas A&M territory near the 45-yard line. Ashford looks to throw. It's the screen pass to Tank Bigsby, 35-30, inside the 30 to the 29. That's an Auburn first down. 15 yards and a first down. Boy, Bigsby was close to busting that one at the end of a half of a slobber knocker at Jordan-Hare Stadium. The score, Auburn 7, Texas A&M nothing.
Finish, detail, discipline, dog. Let's get this done.
Hey, finish on 2-1-2. Finish!
Wigman steps into the pocket, gets hit, and it's incomplete. Intended for Blake Smith. Boy, that's a good 3 and out by the Auburn defense. Jarquez and Tank flank the quarterback. Tank out of the backfield. They hand the ball to the near side. Jarquez Hunter, 45-40, 35, puts his head down, gets inside the 30. I love that play right there. Wigman from the left hash gets pressure.
Man, this defense
is coming after him, isn't it?
Been asked time and time again to step up, and they continue to be relentless to the ball.
Ashford from the gun. Drops to throw, gets pressure, throws it. It's complete. Jarquez Hunter's at 20. Oh, and he's tripped up about a yard shy of the first down. Play clock is down to 0. The kick is on the way by McPherson. The kick is good from 34 yards.
Hey, let's finish. Fourth quarter. Our moment. Let's get it, baby.
I told about 5-6 people, I'm like, I'm about to go stab club and get it. Then I'm gonna get this ball. Okay.
Auburn rushes 4. Wigman knocked down, ball is loose. It's loose. I think Auburn has it. Back at the 32. Wooden knocked it away. Ball loose. Who has it? Auburn has it. Auburn has it. Morris Joseph Jr. jumped on the ball. Wooden came from behind and knocked it away. Auburn ball with 5:34 to go at the A&M 32. The snap. He hands the ball to Tank. Tank Bigsby, 35-20. He's to the 15-yard line and an Auburn first down. Snap down, kick on the way. The kick is good. So Auburn takes advantage of the strip sack by Colby Wooden and the fumble recovery by Morris Joseph Jr. Auburn puts points on the board. Wickman to throw. He looks and he throws up the middle. It's caught for a touchdown. Jalen Preston with the touchdown catch. 1:33 to go. And A&M cuts the lead to 4 pending the extra point. They kick it away. It takes the bounce and it is covered by Auburn. That's John Samuel Shaker.
Going through what we've gone through and just overcoming, to just have a game just go our way, it just felt, it was a breath of relief.
After a heartbreak last week in Starkville, the Tigers come home in front of a sold-out crowd at Jordan-Hare Stadium. And Auburn snaps a 5-game losing streak by beating Texas A&M. Auburn 13, Texas A&M 10.
It's just the beginning, man. It's just the beginning of Auburn football. We're going to change the narrative with this thing. We're going to fight. We're going to continue to compete. We're going to continue to serve each other in the community. Stand-up citizens. You guys done got a little taste of this thing, man. And let's continue to put in this work. Let's continue to do what we do, man.
So first off, Coach, we just want to say thank you for all the sacrifice, you stepping in, being here for this team, you serving and believing in us. Every single day, you come to work every single day to help this team get better and get Auburn back to where it used to be. So I know you said it's not all about you, but tonight, man, we want to present you the game ball for you. First off, me personally, I just want to start by saying thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for making this experience great. To all the seniors, I love y'all boys, man. We done been through a lot. We don't need all the hooping and hollering today, bro. This is a celebration, bro. It's a celebration for all the hardships, everything that we done been through, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we still got to pay it forward to these young guys today, man. It ain't all about us. It's still about Auburn. Let's not get it mixed up. So let's pay it forward, man. Let's pay it forward to these young guys. Let's still go out, let's play hard. Let's have fun, man. Let's go out and let's make this thing shake, bro. This is the last time we will ever play football in this stadium, bro. And it's hard to think about. But man, let's go out and have fun, bro. The game ain't changed, bro. It's just another day. We get another chance to defend this place, man. So let's go out, let's have fun, let's play for one another. Let's go. Get tight. Later, boys. Let's go. Family on me, family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
As the seconds tick away on this season at Jordan-Hare Stadium, the final score, Auburn 41, Western Kentucky 17.
You 24 seniors. Your last time ever playing Jordan-Hare, man. Special. There's a lot of guys in this locker room that done shared that. Former players in here, guys on staff. Know what you guys feeling, man. For you guys to go out that way with a bang, bro. God, the way you guys have responded, man, through all this adversity that's been going on this past 3 weeks. Look here, man, I'm forever grateful for you guys, man. You guys have no idea, man, the light that you guys have been in this time. We're gonna go back to the drawing board. We're gonna flush this one. And, man, we about to have the opportunity to go play in Iron Bowl. The Iron Bowl.
Most of you guys have played in this game, but some of you guys is your first time. And a lot of times, right, you can get caught up in the emotion of the game. Everybody understand that, right? Everybody in the world is watching this game, right? Everybody's talking about its #1 rivalry in the country, all those things. That's all great and all, right? But for us and how we prepare this week and the mindset and the mentality that we got to have going into this game is important. Because we talk about all the time, a sign of a true competitor is what? Is to be your best when your best is needed. Indy, let's go. Be great today, fella. Great energy. No pad, no pad, no pad. We catching the balls. Ready, go, try. Boom. Boom, lay out for it. There you go. The best in the country. Be the best in the country. Come on, boom, good. Come on, Cade. Good. Eyes up, head up, see through it. See what you hit. Go. Grab close, wrap up. Bam, pull the pin. Pull the pin. Ready, go. Try. Boom, good. Boom, good. There we go. Fundamentals. Speed your pedal, speed your pedal, speed your pedal. DJ, use your hands. Yeah! You gotta know what they like to do a lot of. Angle route. So don't be fast out the high-low. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be inside of you, but don't be fast, but he be high-low, but we still need a guy to be ready to go drive that. Boom, good, there you go, Wes. Play it inside out though. Don't let, cause he's gonna jerk you out and come back underneath. I'd rather him go that way than try to come back in, cause you ain't got nobody over here. Stay on this outside pad, low hip. Use your middle field help. Don't try to overshoot, cause he's gonna run that away from you. Wes, go in, Wes! Go in, Wes! No! Yeah! Yes, sir!
This time it shows what kind of character that this 2022 team have. Because it could have been easy for coaches, players, support staff. Could have been easy for us to see the writing on the wall that this is some of our last days here at Auburn. For us to kick our feet up and say, I'm gonna ride this thing out. But it ain't been that way. They have served, and they have believed, and they have poured into these kids' lives like never before. And that's what I'm most proud of. So regardless of what happens here soon, I can look myself in the mirror and be doggone pretty happy, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, this ball is why we are here. This ball have changed lives, have created opportunities. And I know what this game means to a lot of those guys. The good Lord took an ordinary guy like myself with no experience of any kind of head coaching and used somebody like me and this coaching staff and these players to be a light in this world with so much going on. Like those kids, those players have injected so much energy. They have united the Auburn family together. Nobody can take that away from us.